Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is actually just an idea that I had, and since my Apple Watch unboxing video is actually doing really well, I figured I would do a what's on my Apple Watch video. So I'm sure you guys are probably interested in what I have exactly on my watch. So yeah, I figured I would do a video on it, and hopefully you guys enjoy. And of course, before we get started, make sure you guys go ahead, click that subscribe button down below for me, and give this video a big thumbs up if you guys are enjoying my videos. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So this is my Apple Watch. I decided to put the white band on there, and of course you guys can tell I have that clear wraparound protector on it. But yes, so this is my Apple Watch. And so really the difference between this and the Series 3 is definitely the screen. Really, if you guys can tell, like the screen, it's definitely more like a full screen, if you guys can tell. So this is the Series 3 watch compared to the Series 4. So definitely it's a lot bigger. And of course, width wise, the Series 4 is definitely a lot thinner now. One of the great things that I've actually been enjoying on the new Apple Watch is how much better Siri is, just because at my job I use Siri quite a lot. So yeah, definitely am enjoying that. So, so this is my watch face. I use, what is this face called? Whoop. The modular one, and I change the color quite often, but I literally go in between blue. That helps. I do green sometimes. I do purple a lot. Indigo, ocean blue. I'll pretty much either do the ultraviolet or the purple, so I think I'll just leave it at purple. Right when I first did the color, I had it on, I do believe, yes, the hibiscus. So yeah, like I said, I change the color quite often, but this is the watch face that I use. With the Series 4, they did add a lot more faces. So there's a Mickey Mouse one on there, but I feel like those were on like there before. So there's this one, there's the infograph modular. This one's the infograph one. So this one, right when you first get your Apple Watch, this is the face that it's set up with. It's not that I didn't like this particular face, but I just feel like, if you guys can tell, like there's just so much going on this face. So yeah, definitely not my thing. Of course, there's a Siri one. There's the Explorer face if you like the analog clock. There's like an activity digital one. There's the breathing one. This one's like a kaleidoscope one. This one's actually really cool. Like every second it like moves, if you guys can tell. But personally I just don't really care for analogs. There's like this really cool like vapor one, which really fun fact about this one is that it is an actual like they literally did like different color vapor, and like they pretty much like recorded it, and now it's a watch face. But yeah, same deal, I just don't care for analog clock. There's the Mickey Mouse. This is a utility one, the modular, and of course, anytime, I use this too, for like photos, you can set like a certain photo, and of course you can make a new one as well, but I use modular quite a lot. And the way I customized it, I have the calendar up here, and I have the time set right here, and of course I have the weather right here, and of course I have messages, my battery level, and of course my phone. Now if I swipe up, this is all of like the control center pretty much, which is really cool. Pretty much same thing. And of course my notifications. So let's go ahead and check out my apps here. I'm just gonna zoom out here so you guys can see. And I actually set up my apps like this just because I think it looks like really cool. Like I literally did it by like color and it just looks like so aesthetic. But I'm actually going to switch this to a list so you guys can actually see all of my apps. Alright, so I have the activity, alarms, breathe, calendar, camera, dominoes. I have the dominoes on here because like say if I order pizza, I get like the delivery tracker sent to my watch, which is really nice. I have a drink water reminder. This is a really nice app. Lately I haven't been drinking a lot of water, so I figured I would do like a drink water reminder, which I think is really cool. And I set it up to have me grab water every 45 minutes. Of course, we have the ECG heart rate monitor on here, so I'll actually go into that so you guys can actually see it. So it's just a really cool thing. So it says hold your finger on the crown, which is this guy right here. So yes, it's actually reading my heart monitor, which is really cool. So you can see like the spikes and declines. So it's really like the ECGs that you see at a hospital. All right, guys. So yeah, I have what is called a sinus rhythm. Which basically means I have a 97 beats per minute average, which I think the sinus one is pretty much just like a regular heart rate, which is awesome. All right. So of course I have flow on here. You guys know I love flow. So this is just basically a period tracker. I'm just gonna come out and say it. And yeah, I can literally go in on my watch and I can mark what days I have my period. Of course I have my heart rate monitor, which is pretty much the same as the ECG, but this one just reads my heart rate. Of course I have maps, messages, Facebook Messenger. Oh, look. See, there's the it's time to drink water. Of course I have Apple Music, phone, photos, the radio, remote, which I'm pretty sure this is like the Apple remote type thing. And of course settings, sleep watch. So basically what this is, it's a sleep tracker. So I keep track of my sleep. Yeah, this is a really nice app. Basically with the watch you can set when you start to go to sleep, and then of course you can set an alarm for when you wake up, and it basically just tracks your sleep while you are sleeping. Of course I have Spotify, Starbucks, my stopwatch, timer, the walkie-talkie. Oh my gosh guys, walkie-talkie is so much fun. I actually use this every once in a while, of course, to talk to my husband and my boss. Of course, wallet, which is for Apple Pay. You have the weather, workout, and the world clock. So yeah, this is pretty much everything that I have on my Apple Watch. I know guys, really boring, I'm sorry. But yeah. So yes, like I said, everything on my Apple Watch. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, and yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.